Well, hello everyone from Disney's Boardwalk, where we have come today with a mission that is twofold. Number one, we will be eating dinner at the fabulous Trattoria Al Forno here on the Boardwalk Italian restaurant.
How do you know it's fabulous? You've never eaten here before.
We've eaten for breakfast, and I've heard a lot of really good things about it for dinner. So I'm very excited to give that a try.
So what's the second one?
We are also here to check out all of the decorations around the Boardwalk Resorts, Boardwalk, Beach Club, Yacht Club. They all have their gingerbread displays up. They have decorations galore, trees, all kinds of stuff. I'm very excited.
I don't know. I'm just very hungry.
Yeah.
I'm getting hangry, if you will. So, Trattoria Al Forno has been recommended to me as being one of the better Italian restaurants on Disney property. And instead of going to Tony's to try their new menu, we decided to come try something good.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, I'm hungry, so I think we're going to head in. We're going to hopefully get some food. And, yeah, we'll just go from there.
So as you can see, Trattoria Al Forno is right here just off the lobby of Disney's Boardwalk Resort, right next to Abracadabra, which I think is the lounge for Trattoria Al Forno.
And Flying Fish.
Yeah. And I've heard some very good things about it. We'll have to come back someday and try that. Get some of the food, some drinks.
You know, honestly, for the Boardwalk, you have like two major dining locations.
Yeah.
Number one, Flying Fish. Number two, Trattoria Al Forno.
Yeah.
I don't speak Italian. Flying Fish makes sense to me, but I don't know what this means. But
I don't know.
I think it translates to deliciousness.
I hope so.
I hope.
We're gonna have an issue if it doesn't.
Yeah.
They also have like a walk-up pizza window here. I think this pizza comes from the same place, like from Trattoria. And here's a little look at their menu. It looks pretty good. They have a lot of different options. Pasta, not pasta, seafood. Lots of different stuff.
I like that you can like add on sides of different things.
Yeah.
You can do like garlic bread, arancini.
Arancini, that sounds good. We might have to get some of that, yeah.
I don't know, I feel like I've heard too many good things. I think we're gonna have to go with the more adventurous options, but before I get too hangry, I think we should go in. I think we're gonna eat. Well, you know, Matt, I've never been to Italy, but I feel like this is what Italy looks like.
Maybe.
You have all the different portraits on the wall.
Yeah.
This is great. What do you think?
It's kind of like Tony's, the way they had the pictures on the wall too.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's a good
We're
thing or a
just
bad
missing
thing.
like the checkered floor.
Yeah.
Gonna add to the ambience. But we're here, we're seated. We're actually very excited to check everything out. The menu looked very good.
The server was talking about how they make like almost everything in-house, even some of the cheeses they make here. So I'm excited. I think this is gonna be good.
I'm honestly very hungry, so I feel like we're gonna get right to the point. We ordered our food. We got some of the calamari. We also got some pasta. I got a steak. We got a pizza. We ordered a huge feast just because we're both very hungry. So from here, we're just gonna wait. We're gonna hopefully get fed good here today, and I think it's gonna be a good time.
I didn't realize you get bread here too. This looks really good. And then also brought some olive oil with some garlic in it.
I was a little concerned because on the menu it says you can add garlic bread. I was like, oh, I want garlic bread, but this apparently comes with it.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
I don't know, I think I'll try it out. This looks good. You can see there's garlic inside of the oil.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll get some of the bread. This is very, like, fluffy. Almost like a beignet. The bread is very similar to, like, your normal Italian restaurant bread. But it's very fluffy. It's kind of puffy. I like that. The garlic and the olive oil is very nice. It works really well. This is surprisingly pretty decent. And our appetizers just came out too. These look really good. So this is crispy arancini, and then that's some calamari. I'm excited. So the arancini was technically a side? Yeah, it said it was a side. It was like a $16 add-on, I think? I think so, 14 actually. 14. Yeah, but they brought it out before for us. Yeah, everything looks very good. I feel like the expectations are built here. I feel like you're more of a calamari fan. Yeah, I'll give it a try. I'll see. We'll flip it over. See if Matt has anything to say about it. It looks good though. The sauce looks good. Yeah, it's like a creamy looking sauce. I'm guessing like a lemon sauce maybe. That's really good. The sauce is very lemony, so you don't really need to add the extra lemon they gave you. But it's nice, it's creamy. The calamari has a good texture. It's cooked nicely. This is good. All right, I got some of the arancini. Oh, it's steaming. If you don't know what arancini is, it's like a rice ball. Yeah, like rice and cheese. Yeah. And a fried ball, pretty much. But we'll give it a try. So think of a glorified mozzarella stick with rice. Or a combination of mozzarella stick and a hush puppy. That's actually, that's actually a good one. Yeah, it's pretty much what it is. It's decent. Yeah. It's very good, yeah. As far as arancini goes, it's nice. We came here right when the restaurant opened, so everything here is extremely fresh. Everything is very good. So I'm happy with this. This is great. And Matt's gonna try the bread for us.
Yeah.
I want to try it out.
I'm gonna try it with some of the garlic and
the garlic, very
olive
good.
oil. That is really nice. I love the way the garlic works with the olive oil. I feel like places don't really do that a whole lot. Normally it's olive oil and maybe like some pepper or balsamic vinegar. But this is a good option. I like that.
I'm not sure exactly how much of the food like quality is going to be enhanced by them making the cheese, making the pasta, making everything in-house. But I'm very curious to see. I actually ordered a steak, which I know coming to an Italian restaurant, most people are going to be ordering pasta. But steak sounds good. It's like a, you know what kind of steak it was?
I don't remember. It was a strip steak maybe?
Yeah. I'll talk more about it when it comes out, but I'm excited. I want food. I think this will bring the good enjoyment, so I think it'll be fun.
All right, then our next course here has arrived. What do you think, Goo? You got your steak?
This surprisingly looks very good.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is, I found the official description. It's an oak grilled strip steak Florentine. Apparently there's herb, roasted vegetables, olive oil, potatoes, and butter on top.
Wow.
It is $39, but it's a very decent looking steak.
Yeah, yeah.
You right there, you got the gnocchi, right?
And I added chicken to it.
Yeah, so it is truffle gnocchi with Parmesan, fontina cheese, and truffle cream.
All right.
And then to go along with everything, of course, we can't have an Italian feast without a pizza.
Pizza, of course.
So, I don't know, they gave me a steak knife, so I feel very official.
Yeah.
I feel ready, so should I go into this?
I guess so, yeah.
This is going to be interesting. This is actually very good. There's a lot of like butter here, so it's definitely buttered. You can see there's a huge open kitchen here, so you can kind of see them making. But this has like a good char to it, a good smoky flavor. It's buttery, the vegetables are nice. It's a nice steak. Looks like Matt is devouring his gnocchi.
Yeah, it's very good.
Is it good?
It has a nice flavor to it. I want to try this like cheese on top.
Oh, but yeah, they like put some...
Yeah. That adds a really nice component to it. I wish I would have used that before. It adds like a little bit of a smokiness to it, but not overpowering at all. That's really nice. So all the components work really well together.
The gnocchi, the cheese, all this is homemade, like in-house. So it makes for more of a fresher dish.
Got some of the pizza here. It's better than I expected. I don't normally really like this style of pizza, but it's nice. It almost has, I guess the pepperoni has a little spice to it.
Also, I did try the pizza that kind of has like a nice char on the bottom. They're cooking it in one of those giant pizza ovens over there, so it's kind of cool to see how everything works out.
No floppiness.
Yeah.
It's good. Well, I am very full now, and that was very good. What do you think, Goo?
Well, I have some bad news for you.
What's that?
I ordered dessert.
Thanks.
Yeah. Looks like we have our tiramisu here. And it's kind of interesting. I haven't really seen tiramisu like this in a cup.
Yeah, unlike any tiramisu I've seen.
So they gave us the spoons. I guess we're going to dig into this. This looks pretty good.
It looks like a bigger version of the little single-serving desserts they used to have at Olive Garden.
What?
Yeah. Remember they used to have those like little, I don't remember what they called them, but they had a little single-serving like in a mason jar or something.
Okay. Well, I'm not a tiramisu expert. Maybe I am wrong. Maybe this is the traditional way to serve it.
I don't know.
Maybe if you go to Italy, they put in one of these.
Probably.
Especially if Olive Garden's doing it. That's like the most authentic.
Yeah.
You want to give it a try?
Let's see. It's very, you can see there's like a thick layer of the espresso on top.
Yeah.
It is good. It's hard to get. There you go. You gotta go a little deeper to get the lady fingers. That's what you want. If you just get the cream and the espresso on top, it's a little bit
harsh,
But once you get inside and get the lady fingers, that is a nice flavor to it, a good texture. All right, let's see what Goo with his lack of tiramisu expertise has to say.
I've only tried tiramisu like once in my life. I don't like coffee, so I don't know what's going to happen here. Maybe I'll just not like this, but it's pretty big. It's very creamy. Lots of good texture in it. I'm not getting, I wasn't like you. I didn't get a lot of the espresso on it.
Yeah.
It's decent. I'm not a tiramisu expert, so I don't really know how it's supposed to taste. But it's very moist. It's good. From a non-tiramisu person, I think it's pretty decent. So if you're aware of the situation, it's not very often when you get like decent, good Italian restaurant in like a theme park.
Yeah.
I know we always joke about Tony's over at Magic Kingdom being like one of those Italian restaurants, like the only one around here. I still have yet to like experience like an actual like 100% authentic Italian restaurant. But I feel like this is probably one of the more solid ones I've tried in like a theme park environment. I know I also was somewhat impressed with, what's it called? Terralina over at Disney Springs. But this was decent. I was happy with everything. Everything was much more edible than Tony's. So that gives us some thumbs up for me. But before we do leave, I just wanted to give a quick look at like the layout of the restaurant here. Over there is the entrance. Over here is kind of the open kitchen. You can see over there is where they kind of make the pizzas. They have a pizza oven. The lighting in here is kind of a little bit tame, kind of making a more fancier atmosphere. I don't know, just a very cozy atmosphere in here. I think it brings a good enjoyment.
Well, there you go. That was Trattoria Al Forno. I thought it was pretty good.
Number one, I left very full.
Yeah,
it was a very filling experience. Overall, as far as an Italian restaurant in like a theme park atmosphere, I thought it was a lot better than Tony's, a lot better than other places. I kind of view it as more of like one of those decent Disney sit-down restaurants.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be like Flying Fish level, obviously.
Yeah,
but
not my favorite. It's up there.
Yeah.
It was decent. I don't really know if the price matched with the food in general.
Yeah.
I feel like with Italian food, it only gets so good.
Yeah.
And then at a certain price point, it kind of just starts to plateau a lot more. It was like $180, so a little bit pricey.
I'll say one thing. In all my experience of trying Italian food, Italian food is like the most divisive I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Some people love Olive Garden, some people hate Olive Garden. And if you hate Olive Garden, you really hate Olive Garden.
Yeah.
So I'd like to go to like the most authentic Italian restaurant. Maybe just go to Italy and try Italian food. I don't know. I'm not like an expert on what's authentic and what's not, but I'll say this place was pretty decent as far as quality. Just a little pricier, I'll say. Well, now that we finished our feast, I think it's time to kind of get festive. I think there's a lot of like decorations that apparently went up.
Yeah.
Look, the tree is here.
Oh, nice tree.
Nice tree. I don't know. I feel like all the different decorations are kind of appearing in the resorts. So I think at this point we're just going to walk around, check out some other things. And there's a new gingerbread house here too. So
it's a gingerbread deli.
Yeah.
I think it's themed after the Boardwalk Deli.
That's fun. Yeah. So we'll see what we do. We'll just walk around. We'll see what happens.
So normally the trees at the resorts are kind of decorated in line with like the theme of the resort. So you can see this one. There's like a horse from a carousel on it. I guess it's like colorful and whimsical. Yeah. Kind of carnival-like.
But I'll say, along with the tree, look at all like this garland.
Yeah,
like
it's everywhere.
It's all around. There's like lights everywhere. So I feel like it's festive around here. It's jolly. I think this is great.
Coming inside the boardwalk, there's a lot going on in here as well. There's trees, there's garland, there's a gingerbread deli.
There's a gingerbread deli.
Yeah. I'm impressed with the amount of detail on the deli. Like, there's everything. They got the windows right, all of it.
Yeah, I feel like we got a little sneak peek of it. It looks great. It's honestly making me in the mood for more gingerbread, even though we just ate a giant meal.
Look, it also tells you here all the ingredients it took to make the gingerbread deli. What do you think?
I tried to make a gingerbread deli.
Yeah?
But I forgot the pixie dust.
Oh, nice.
So it didn't work.
I forgot the 30 pounds of fondant.
Yeah, that was
I ran out.
A little tough.
Yeah.
It's a pretty accurate representation of the Boardwalk Deli. You can see all the characters are in the windows. Mickey and Minnie are in the kitchen. It's a fun little gingerbread house. It looks good. Kind of a good thing for the boardwalk, I think.
Yeah. They have a lot of different festive snacks available here. A lot of gingerbread offerings, a gingerbread shingle, tree pops, all kinds of different things. Peppermint bark. I'm gonna get one of these warm drinking chocolates. That sounds pretty good. Look at this. I feel like I haven't seen that anywhere else.
Oh,
it's a cookie with caramel corn on it.
Peppermint bark, all kinds of things. This is very festive.
And here's the ornament, the official ornament for the, I guess the gingerbread house.
So if you come, I think, tomorrow on certain days, the pastry chef comes.
Yeah, and he'll sign it for you.
Yeah, I think signs the ornament or the pin.
Yeah, whatever you get, yeah.
But Matt made me go get him a drinking chocolate.
Thank you.
So there you go. You're gonna try it out?
It's very warm. It's good though. It's almost like hot chocolate, but it's a lot thicker.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like drinking chocolate.
I purposely did not get it because every time I've tried drinking chocolate, it's always so rich.
It is very rich, yeah.
I mean, this is the season. You get your hot chocolate, you get your gingerbread houses.
This is bringing me back to when we went to the Hershey Museum, and they had like a drinking chocolate flight, and we sat down and we had like a drinking chocolate tasting experience. That was really cool.
Yeah.
But this is good.
Also something going on here at the boardwalk. This little kiosk here is actually being transformed. Some of you guys know over to Blue Ribbon Corn Dog, which is actually from Disneyland. And now there's bushes around here. So I don't know if this is a sign that they're going to be doing more construction here.
I think they said that they would be open by the end of the year is what they said before. And we really haven't seen anything until I think like yesterday they put these bushes up.
So we really don't know at this point if they have actual cast members to work this. But I mean, this is great. This is one of my most anticipated things for Disney World this year. So
Goo is very excited for the pickle corn dog.
I don't want the pickle corn dog.
That's what he wants.
Also, I wanted to take a moment and talk about the cake bake shop. Supposedly, this was supposed to come this year.
Yeah.
And then they changed the signage. Now it says coming soon instead of coming this year. So you can kind of see they're not really doing too much to it.
Yeah. I keep thinking that they've gotten it to the point where they're going to start building. And then every time I see it, they've torn something else off. So I don't really know what's happening with it. I'm not a construction expert.
I always wanted to go to like the original cake bake shop and try it before this, but considering they're taking so long, maybe we'll be able to actually do that.
You can see here's a little glimpse of what they're going to have at the cake bake shop. So it's not just like cakes. I don't think it's even like they do have a bakery section.
Yeah.
But they'll have like afternoon tea, and then it's an actual restaurant too, so they'll have food, like lunch, dinner.
And if you look over here, there's like a little concept art of what this place is going to be.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just excited for another restaurant here at the Boardwalk. If you ask me, it feels a little too Grand Floridian for Boardwalk, but we'll see. It looks pretty decent.
Well, we have made it over here to the Beach Club Resort, where you get a pretty nice view of everything over at the Boardwalk Resort. What do you think? Are you excited to see the gingerbread house over here?
Also, disclaimer here. I've seen both of these gingerbread houses before.
Yeah.
But they're very nice. You can see they put up some nice garland around the resort, too. So we're just going to do kind of a resort, like, decoration tour.
Yeah, an extravaganza, if you will.
Extravaganza. I don't know. Maybe we'll get some hot chocolate. Maybe we'll get a cookie. We'll see.
So over here at the Beach Club, they do a gingerbread carousel, which is pretty neat. I think last year it was themed after Little Mermaid. And this year it's themed after like the DuckTales adventure that you can play. I guess the EPCOT, like I don't know what you play on the My Disney Experience or something like that.
But
it's pretty neat. It's like a mixture of DuckTales, EPCOT, different countries, adventure.
I like how this one is, I mean, it's similar every year, but same concept, but every year it feels distinct enough. So I think that's pretty cool. But the smell has trapped me into getting a hot chocolate.
Yeah, you got a peppermint one, right?
Yeah, hot cocoa. They put a little peppermint on top if you want, so I got that. But I mean, this is great. They have some snacks over there. They have a hot cocoa bar.
Yeah.
You can get it with like alcohol too. I think this is so much fun just going around here. Some people like to do like a day of gingerbread houses where you can check out all the gingerbread houses.
Yeah.
But this has been great.
Here's a closer look at some of the things they have over here, some of the snacks.
That's pretty cool.
This is like the top of the the lighthouse. That's
so
pretty neat.
over at the Yacht Club, they have a gingerbread lighthouse.
Well, but isn't there like, I think one of these on top of the Beach Club somewhere? Yeah. That's pretty neat.
Yeah. You have your gingerbread, all your classic.
Oh, look, this has anchors on it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I like that. You can see they do also have a tree here as well. There's kind of like nets and starfish and different, like, there's a seahorse there. Like, these things. So it's kind of beach themed.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's like a wheel for a ship.
So there are 3 different gingerbread houses in this area. Boardwalk, Beach Club, and the final one is over at Yacht Club. So I feel like we need to go check out that one too.
Yeah.
But so far so good. We got the gingerbread houses, we got snacks. What more could you want? This has been great.
I love this wreath here, like right in between the Beach Club and Yacht Club. You can see there's like some sea turtles on it, different animals, a wheel. That's a really nice one. Well, our last location of the night is here at Disney's Yacht Club Resort. You can see they have a variety of displays. They have the tree over here. They have like a Christmas village over behind this thing. They have a lighthouse. We'll take a closer look at that in a minute.
Yeah.
A lot of decorations here.
I feel like previously they had the village, they had the tree. But the lighthouse it's new. It's brand new for this year too.
Yeah.
Most gingerbread houses we visited have a food location. This one's kind of shared with Beach Club, so if you want any gingerbread or snacks, you'll have to walk over to Beach Club. It's kind of hard to notice, but there's a lot of like hidden details, like about Beach Club or just this resort in general. So you can see that sign is for Kate and May. So it is definitely kind of like your standard Christmas village, but there's like details of the resort. There's different locations. There's a lot of fun things, a lot of fun hidden things you can look for here. You can see here they redid the Atlantic Dance Hall into Igloo.
Yeah.
So I guess the dance hall is transformed to Igloo.
But a train literally goes around here too. I think they have a schedule for when the train goes. But there's a lot of fun details, lots of great things to check out here. And then right alongside is where you'll find the Gingerbread Lighthouse. And it's actually lighting up too. This looks great, but as I said, it is the first year they've ever done a gingerbread house here at the Yacht Club.
Yep, it says this holiday season, the Yacht Club has a new addition, the Gingerbread Lighthouse. Chef Michael and the bakery team have created a quarter-scale replica of our very own lighthouse at Crescent Lake.
Oh,
so
great.
This is like a replica. It's 1/4 the size of
Well, I'll say, Chef Michael, you have done a great job. You get a thumbs up of approval from me.
Nice guy.
So, yeah, nice guy. And just for reference for people who are confused, there's the lighthouse itself that we just saw inside. So, it does look pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Very nice. Well, I think this was a very festive day. We checked out some festive gingerbread houses, festive decorations, and had a great meal. I think it's been historic.
Yeah. And to top it all off, this was only 3 resorts we've been to. There's still a lot more to check out with Christmas decorations galore.
I'm very excited. Next week, the Animal Kingdom gingerbread house is coming with the ginger giraffe.
Yeah.
So I feel like we'll have to like go to MoMA or something over there. But this was great. Hopefully you guys enjoyed coming along, seeing a fun meal, seeing some fun festive decorations. I think it's been a great time here tonight.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't yet, make sure you guys do hit that like button, subscribe. We'd love to bring you guys along on future videos, future live streams. But I think from here, we'll probably just wrap things up. Either way, thank you guys so much for coming along. And as usual, I'm Goo.
I'm Matt.
And you're you. And we both wish a Goo to each and every one of you. Hopefully, you'll have a great day. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys later.